It's now time for the VP playback. Let's go. Okay, let's go to Elizabethton, where it's a cold, chilly night here in October, and the crowd's already bundled up, and it's senior night, and there's Connor Johnson. You see a big fat head of him. It was fat head night. I guess also parents having fat heads of their kids, but senior night, and we're going to acknowledge a few seniors like the captains there. We have Russell Carter and Luke White and Connor Johnson, as well as Alex Norwood, and they elect to receive the ball. But before we get the game started, let's hear a little bit from the EHS chorus. Great job. I see you, JT Turner, in the chorus. Great job, guys. Anyway, let's get the game started. And Carter Everett right off the bat goes for the air attack, and it lands in the hands of Connor Johnson. That was a spectacular catch to start the game off, and he works his way out of bounds. And there's some of the senior cheerleaders cheering on senior night for their players. Second time or second play, we give it to Corey Russell, and you see what he does. He takes it in for a touchdown. Just like that, the cowbells are ringing. People are still coming into the game, and already Elizabethton has made it 7-0, just like that. That's right, Betsy Band. You know what to do. Cheerleaders, you know what to do to electrify this crowd on senior night. Chucky Doak says, we got the answer. And they hand it off to Robinson. He takes a nice gain. It looks like Chucky Duck's going to do a little bit of work, but now when you run into Grubb and the rest of the Elizabethton Cyclones steel line, it's like a curtain. Man, you cannot penetrate through it. But wait a minute. Uh-oh, yellow flag goes in the air, and Mr. Hunt called it out for us. Personal foul on the Cyclones, and Mr. Ref's going to check his book to make sure he made the right call, but another ref comes in and says, yeah, that's the right call. It was personal foul. So, unfortunately, Elizabethton's going to have to move the ball. There's Coach Wilson. He's bundled up and ready for senior night. Anyway, Chucky Doak trying to capitalize on that penalty, but only just get a few yards. Cowbells ring. I believe Cujo was in on that tackle, but anyway, breaks up fourth down inside the 40. Chucky Doak says, we're going to go for it, and we're going to go in the air, and whoop. Oh, not able to make the one-handed catch, so it flips the ball back over to Elizabethton Cyclones. Carter Everett says, this is how you do it, and JT Turner says, that's right. You use two hands to make a catch and make a great gain there, but just a little short, so it's fourth down. So what do? Well, you give it to Corey Russell, of course, and he pounds his way in for 1 yard. And look, nice knitted mohawk hat on that cold night at Elizabethton. But anyway, Carter Everett, nice toss to oh! Unbelievable. Connor Johnson drops the pass, and Coach Witten's like, I don't know what to say. Anyway, after that, we're going to keep it on the ground, give it to Corey Russell. Corey Russell, nice little dash, cuts, makes a move, and touchdown! Give him 6. And there's Val. She's all knitted up with her mittens, still able to clap on for her Cyclones. It looks like there's going to be a summer party tonight as they're taking some pictures of Corey Russell getting that touchdown. 14-0 still in the first quarter. Chucky Doak, what are you going to do? Not much. There's Cujo in for a nice tackle. Chucky Doak, where's Cujo? Almost got another one in the backfield, but didn't have to worry because the rest of the Cyclones are there to stop Chucky Doak, and that's the end of the first quarter, and they decide to honor some volunteers who helped out, give some backpacks and school supplies before the school year, and of course the crowd claps them on for doing a great job. But anyway, let's get back into the second quarter, a little razzle-dazzle, and it ends up in the hands of Perkins, and Perkins breaks a tackle, uses a hand to keep his feet, and makes an excellent gain. Little man in the red hood, who's that guy? Anyway, Carter Everett says, razzle-dazzle to the left this time, and Perkins breaks one tackle, but didn't really fool Chucky Doak that time. You fooled him once, but you couldn't fool him twice. So Carter Everett, what are you going to do? Are you going to run? Are you going to throw? Are you going to run? Are you going to throw? Oh, you throw an interception. Oh, and Coach Wynn's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Anyway, fourth down for Chucky Doak, and Chucky Doak's going for it, and they're deep in their territory, but Corey Russell flies in for a tackle and hopefully saves them from getting a fourth down. But speed things up, and let's see if they got the first down. Chucky Doak is first down, 1st and 10, and the chains are going to move. Chucky Doak with the ball. What are you going to do? Well, not much you can do when you run into that Cyclone defense, man. I mean, all year. I mean, this is what it looked like on the line. But anyway, Silvers dumps a pass out. Boom! Out of nowhere flies in Alex Norwood as he chest pumps himself. Makes a nice tackle. Cowgirls level with the Cowbells. Woo! Cyclones take the ball over. Pass it out to Perkins. And he shifts his weight inside Chucky Doak territory. Anyway, it's 4th down. Looks like we're in the Wildcat. There's Corey Russell at Wildcat. Of course you know he's going to get the ball and the 1st down and a little bit more before he gets tossed out of bounds inside the 20. 14-0 still. You give it to Logan. He shows off a little speed. He's shifty there, and he works it close to the 10-yard line. This time, Corey Russell still at quarterback. He throws a nice pass to Connor Johnson. He makes a spectacular catch for a touchdown. Cowbells are ringing. That's right. All right, that's right. Give it up for Mr. Connor Johnson. Makes it 21-0. Chucky Doak tries to strike back, but we've seen this motion picture before, and it looks a lot like that. Stopped at the line of scrimmage or a few yards behind. All night that was going on. But anyway, Silvers, he's got shifty feet. This time he breaks away. He gets a 1st down and a little bit more. He puts them in scoring position. And the crowd is pumped about that. Silvers, this time he makes a move, but he's going backwards. And Alex Norwood is there to dump him for a big time loss. Made up for that nice game Silvers had. But this time, they work it to Robinson, and he's dunked by Grubb. Grubb had a great night. I mean, we saw a lot of that all night. Anyway, 21-0, the clock's ticking, 1:40 left in the 2nd quarter, and Silvers finds his tight end, and unfortunately it was a nice game, but they're still far away from a 1st down, so this time a 4th down is blocked. They tried to kick it, and Alex Norwood blocks the kick. They've been going for it all 4th down. This time they decide to kick a field goal, but it just doesn't work. Cowbells and the Cowgirls are ringing those bells. 21-0, 1:16 left. Carter Everett wants to put points on the board. He decides to keep it, and he's running, works his way out of bounds, stops the clock. It looks like Elizabeth is going to put another score on the board. This time Corey Russell runs. No, he stops, he throws, and he finds, boom, wide open is Connor Johnson. Senior night. He's making big things happen. Big time receiver, big time catch. Tell us about it. That's right, go, Cotter, go. 28-0, 53 seconds left. Little man in the red hood. Oh, man, he's enjoying himself. He's got a nice close-up shot. But halftime, and they acknowledge a lot of fantastic seniors, band members, and other athletes because it's senior night. So just a great job and a great year for those seniors. Anyway, we're in the 3rd quarter. Carter Everett wants to put the ball back in the air. He finds J.T. Turner. We've seen that play before. We've seen that move before. And we see him score just like that before. J.T. Turner on senior night scores a touchdown. Big time play. Shows off a little bit of that speed. Anyway, no more to show because Elizabethton once again wins another game. Big night for him on senior night. So let's let the band play us out.